Okay, so my name is Anthony. I'm 17 and I go to CCSS in Cambridge, but I finished IGCSE in BIS, Lagos. Yeah. So my stage name is Loki, for those that don't know. And how I got it basically was, so I was in a friend's house who goes by the name OLA as well, and we were trying to come up with a name because at this point I had decided that okay, I was going to actually start releasing music and shit. So it was taking a long time, and he just comes up with the name Lord Loki, and after like repeating it and everything, try writing it down and just putting it in different things, it just seemed to click. And basically what it means is like, so Loki, so basically it is spelled Loki, but still has the same meaning as low key, Lowkey. It's just that now it goes better. It's like a 4/4 letter thing, Lord and Loki, but it still has the same Loki reference and everything. And Lord just makes it mean like out of everyone, I'm the most low-key, if you get. So yeah, what am I working on now? So at this point in time, I have a lot of music I'm trying to record, so I could probably drop an EP. I'm still deciding on if I want to drop an EP or just release music individually, but over that it's going to take a long time if I'm going to be releasing it individually, so I'm still thinking about it. What genre? It's more or less rap. It's just rap, but in the recent songs that I've been working on, I've been playing around with kind of, I wouldn't call it singing, but I won't call it autotune. It's kind of like singish. It's just a bit different from rap, but it's still rap. My plans for the future, as basically for now, it's just to keep releasing music, and if any opportunity comes my way, then I'm going to take it and keep moving forward. I'm just hoping that in the next, like soon, something big is going to happen. I'm just praying on it and everything. How I got involved with this was, so basically back in year 10, no, but it wasn't year 10, it was in year 9. I was in a friend's house, I was just sleeping over and everything, and he's like, oh, you should, you should write a verse for my song. This was a childhood friend anyways, went to primary school and everything. And I'm thinking, okay, sure, it's cool, everything. So I'm writing this verse. So he wrote his verse like for 3 days, and I wrote mine in like 20 minutes. And if you compared our verses, mine was basically better. So I was like, wow, this. And then when we recorded it on his Mac with Apple AirPods and everything, it just sounded cool. So I'm like, okay, this is cool. And from then on, I started thinking maybe I should actually take this like seriously and stuff. So I wrote one by myself, also with Apple AirPods and everything. Then how I knew I was actually going to start like recording was when I was in year 10, and this same friend OLA was like, oh, so I freestyled for him at lunchtime in school. That's in BIS, and he's like, oh, you're actually good, you should actually consider rapping like proper. So I'm like, oh, this, that. He starts telling me about this was in year 10, he was telling me about what was going on with all the big, let me not say big, but like relatively big rappers back in that time. That was like who was there? There was like Shenny, and there were all these guys, and he's like, oh, that he thinks I could compete and stuff like that. He actually thinks I could be better and stuff. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this and stuff. And then yeah, so yeah, that's what happened. About the internet in the music business, I feel like it's seriously complicated. Like, oh my, there's so many things to it that I just don't know where to hit it from. It's like crazy. It's crazy complicated. What new music do I like? I can't really put like a finger on it, but we're thinking about artists like XXXTentacion. We're thinking about Big Sean, Migos. You know, that's what we're talking about. And then when we move over to the British side, we're talking about Stormzy. We're talking Master P, President T. You know, all those kind of guys. You know, even made in made in Tokyo, sorry. Yeah, artists like that, they're actually coming up with like good shit. Even there's this new guy, Sir Bobby, and he's sounding like cool. Musical influences. Well, I would say for me, I would say artists like Drake, artists like, I wouldn't call Travis an influence, because he hasn't, if he had influenced me to the point I would have been using autotune and stuff, but no. But he has influenced me though with performances, because although I haven't performed a lot, the first time I performed, not the first time, but the first few times I've performed, it's been like energy, all about that energy, you get me? And yeah, so I would say Drake, Travis, what else can I think of? Let's just use Drake and Travis as like main influences. Icons, I would say Lil Wayne, definitely. Travis, definitely. Drake, also. I would look at Skepta. I would look at Getz. You may not know who Getz is, but he was like, he also does grime, but he's like an older kind of version. Who else is there? Oh my days. There's also this guy, his name is Joe James. He's more or less upcoming, but I respect him as an artist, and he kind of influences me as well. Rob Banks, can't forget that. Oh my days, yeah.
Loki.
And many more, just can't think of at the moment. Since I first began, my first single was called The Beginning. It had terrible quality. I'm not even going to lie to myself. It was some terrible quality. It was horrid. The lyrics weren't bad, I suppose. And a friend recently told me that they liked the song because it actually kind of made sense. Like it kind of like what I spoke about kind of related to his life and stuff. So I was like, yeah. But over the years, I've seen better quality. And when I dropped Who's in Charge and Roadman Fever, it was like the next big step for me. And I had to take a break because I didn't know how else to get better quality. So recently I found a guy, KD, that's Derek, shout out to him. And we've been working on some shit. And I started putting out, and I've been recording some shit, and he's working on it, and it's sounding a lot better. So I'm hoping when it drops, like, you guys are going to like it. And first, I started off with pure rap. Now the rap is it's still based on flow. It's kind of like that Big Sean mixed with that kind of Drake. It's I don't know how to put a finger on it, but it just works, you dig? So yeah. So now it's more broad. Yeah, that's the word. Okay. So biggest challenge as well for me would have to be first of all quality of my music, but I think something bigger than that would have to be fans, like people to listen to, finding people to actually play my music, because in this situation, in this time, I think many people are focused on listening to bigger artists, and I'll not be like definitely, I'm just saying what I think, see, you dig? So I'm like, they focus more on artists that are already popping. I don't know if it's because of the quality of the music or just because of like they've already been growing up with these artists and stuff, but that's what I feel. I feel like they're not just paying as much attention, maybe because the quality of the music that people in my category, you would say, are putting out may just not be up to the standard, but it's what you should expect from artists that are not big yet. Not using that as an excuse, but that's why we're still working on that quality, which is what I mentioned before, you get me? So that's it. Thank you for your time, and Loki is out.